All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is a quick one, how to change the manual transmission fluid on your Jeep Wrangler. So in my case, this is a 99, which means it has an AX15 transmission. So this is only applicable for the AX15 transmission equipped Wranglers. You'll need a little under 4 quarts of fluid. In my case, I'm using this Redline MT90. The reason this is important, you can put a lot of different things in this transmission. You can put motor oil in this transmission, 10W30, 10W40, 75W90 gear oil. But the key about gear oil is it has to be GL4 or below. GL5, which is if you go into Walmart or O'Reilly's or any auto parts store and try to just buy 75W90 off the shelf, it will be GL5, and that can eat away at the metal inside of the transmission, so you do not want that. This one here, this Redline MT90, it's a high performance synthetic gear oil designed specifically for these transmissions. There are other products in the market you can use, but this is my recommendation. There'll be a link in the description where you can get this 4-pack. So obviously I have the advantage of having a lift, but if you can just lay under the Jeep, if you have a lift, you can do this, or just get it leveled out on all 4 corners, get it lifted off the ground on jack stands. If we look on the driver's side of the transmission up here near the clutch, this is the fill plug. Take yourself a 15/16 wrench. Can't really get a socket on there. And just make sure you can get this loose, which mine's turning easily. I just want to make sure you get the fill plug loose before you take out the drain plug. On the passenger side, same thing. There's another 15/16 bolt or plug right here. That is your drain plug. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drain this out. Now, if you just take this out, the fluid's gonna run all over the skid plate and make a huge mess and come out of every hole in the skid plate, which isn't a huge deal if you don't mind cleaning it up, you know, and have something to catch it underneath. But you can also just build some kind of, you know, like little ramp. That way the fluid will kind of come forward here, which is what I'm going to do. All right, so here's what I come up with. Just a old milk jug. Get this loose. Trying to smell it to see what's in there. I'd say it is like gear oil as opposed to engine oil, because it's kind of got that stinky smell. Alright, so here's the drain plug. It's got some gunk on it. There's a magnet, so that's metal, so we'll clean that off. There is a crush washer. I'm gonna see if I have one to replace it. If not, I'll just try to use it again. You should replace the crush washers. Alright, so I didn't have the crush washer, but it actually wasn't in too bad a shape, so I'm just going to reuse it this time, but I'll have a link in the description to the right crush washer. So the fill plug, same thing, crush washer. And we're just gonna fill it up until it starts coming out, kind of like a differential. All right, so I have this Motive power fill here. Basically, you just put the fluid in, put air to it, and then it will fill it up. This is the best way to do it, or the easiest. Unfortunately, where that's located up there, there's really no good way to get a bottle of this stuff up here and squeeze it. I mean, you could just get a hand pump and pump it in, which is, you know, probably the cheapest way to do it. But you're definitely not gonna be able to pour it in unless again, some people from the top, they take the shifter off and just pour it into the top of the transmission case. But in my case, I'm just gonna put 4 quarts in there, and then when it starts running out, I know I'm full. I'd say so. What's so nice about this, I've got it full of my fluid. I just take a regular air line. See that pumps the fluid up into here. And I'll probably have to do this a couple times. So just a tiny bit of fluid from the last job I did in the end, so I'll let that run out. Okay. And now we're ready to fill. I'm just gonna stick this right in the hole there. And let it run. I'm gonna stick this under it. So it's that easy. Not a ton of torque. Okay. Alright, so that's all there is to that. Quick and easy. Did take almost 4 quarts. Again, if you don't want to buy, a fluid pump like that, you just use something simple like one of these hand pumps. It's just gonna take a while and you're gonna get some, some arm exercise, no big deal. So I just wanna make a quick, to the point video, how to change the transmission fluid on AX15 manual. It is very important which fluid you use so you don't destroy the bronze or the brass in the transmission. So keep that in mind. Take it for a drive, see how it works. I didn't really have any problems. This is more preventative maintenance for me. Hopefully the video was helpful. If it was, be sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe. Again, there'll be links in the description for the stuff you need. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.